Yo, greetings, brothers. Greetings, brothers. Sorry about the quietness. I had no idea we had started broadcasting. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Testing mic. Testing mic. Can you guys hear me? Let me verify my audio. Yo, greetings, brothers. Greetings, brothers. Okay, nice. So I think So I think the audio is live. The audio is working. So Tabby, Tabby Michael, sorry, Tabby Michelle, let me call you Tabby. Can I call you Tabby? When when are they going to see their uncle again? Okay, that's actually a very good question. I can tell you soon in 2 episodes from now. 2 episodes from now, they are definitely going to see their uncle again. But now, the real question is, will all of them see their uncle again? That's the real question here. Will all of them see their uncle again? A little bit of mystery in there. So welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live, guys. So apparently I come live now. So I guess that's the thing. That's the thing. I was live yesterday, and I enjoyed the whole process of communicating with you guys, answering you guys questions, you know, spilling a little bit of lore here and there. So once again, welcome to the live. And if you're just coming into the live, um, just say your name and where you're watching from. I love to know where all my brothers and sisters are watching from. So right now, if you guys notice, I'm animating a scene with the Brother Pig's new character design. So to be honest, people on this live are kind of the first people looking at the design. And I think I like the idea of dropping a little bit of spoiler here and there in places that people don't usually like expect. So you guys tell me what you think of Brother Pig's new design if you're on the live. Yo, Cheney Lembrace, welcome to the live. Where are you watching from? Where in the world are you watching from? And also tell me what you think of Brother Pig's new design. He has finally become that which he once seeked for. Basically becoming the boss he yearned for. Has he become the solution of his own problem? Will he break this generational curse inflicted upon him by the tall, skinny gods? So many questions to be answered. Don't you guys think? Um, what animating app is that? So this is Adobe Animates. Yeah, some old school animation too. That's why the animation has this kind of an old school vibe to it. Yeah, the graphic is definitely looking good. Um, 1,000 oats to you, brother John Smith. You're back. You're back again with the gifts. John Smith, you're back again with the gifts. And may I say, I am I'm very grateful for the oats, brother. I'm very grateful for the oats, brother. Um, but where one of the cows says something about the males behaving strangely, okay, I dropped a little bit of a, spoiler in this last shot that came out with Brother, I Am Troubled. Most people that have watched Brother Pig also know about Brother, I Am Troubled. So, let me tell you guys a little bit of a secret. Trying to reach out to Burial Goods for us to have a cross universe finale, and that'll be crazy. I'm trying to get Burial Goods on it. Yeah, I think that'll be very crazy. What do you guys think? That period that I wasn't really around. We didn't have Brother Pig for almost a month, and that was because I was sick. It gave me time to like really think of how big we could take things. Will the Guardian ever appear again? Yes, he will. Mrs. Asibe Dandisi Brown. So for you guys that don't know, Asime Dandisi Brown is my mother. So you guys should say hi to my mom for me. My brothers and sisters in the chats, say hi to my mom for me. She's on live here with us. Is Generational Curse the name of the current series? No. Generational Curse is just the name of the current episode that part one has dropped, and the full episodes will be dropping next week Sunday. So trust me, that part one you have seen is not even half of the episode, it's just a third. It's just, it tastes it tastes of things to come. Just a little on the tongue. Um, we need to see the Guardian run with his tail behind his leg once he sees Brother Pig again. But that's the thing. Yes, Brother Pig looks menacing now. But do you think it is actually in the Guardian's character to run? Mm, 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 mm. Do you think it's actually in Brother Pig, the Guardian's character to run? So yes, SJ says hi, mom. Momsy, they have greeted you. Thanks, man. Thanks for greeting my mom. Um, love the prominent talks. Good for Survivor. Yes, he has completely evolved and he's becoming the boss he once sought out for. If you notice, as the series has been going on, Brother Pig has been changing. This is just basically the first time skip that he's been through, but Brother Pig has been changing. He's no longer that young swine anymore. Remember that saying in the episode on this thing in uh ah I can't believe I forgot the name of my own episode. The one with the ancient one. Uh um is it Fate of the Boars? To be boar, yes, to be boar. For in order to survive, you must be more. Neither swine or boar, but to be neither swine or god, I can't believe I forgot my online. Of So you guys, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. You know what? I cannot just sit here and forget a line in my own series. I'm not going to check it out. I'm sorry, I'll be diverting you guys a little bit. I hope you guys can see my screen. Um, To be bold, to be bold, to be bold. Where are you? Found ya. Must be more. Neither hawk or swine, but be bold. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't believe my brain slipped a little bit on that one. So guys, welcome to the live, welcome to the live, welcome to the live, welcome to the live. And remember, when you come to the live, say what country you're speaking from. Let's see how far our reach has gone so far. And also, what's you guys' favorite character in Brother Pig? I would actually love to know. What's your favorite character in Brother Pig? Lay it on me, lay it on me. Favorite character in Brother Pig? Let's go. It's an amazing zoom out shot. Yeah, okay. I remember when I animated that. Eesh. I had so many doubts it would come out the way I imagined. But so far, experimenting in this series has actually worked out positively. And I hope to do more experimental things as the episode goes by. I can't wait. I can't actually wait for the last episode because oh, the kind of visual I want to give you guys. I might make a documentary self on the making of that final episode. Because when I release it, I'll be releasing it not just as an episode, but as book three. Basically a combination of all episodes in season two to create book three. Ah, it's going to be massive. More massive than the power of the tall, skinny gods themselves. Three Bandits. Oh, Trim Bandit is also one of my favorite characters, especially with his little Scottish accent. Funny enough, his accent was like a last minute kind of addition. So when I initially um wrote this thing, Three Bandits, he wasn't written to sound like that until I think I watched something and I heard a Scottish guy with his accent. I was and at that moment I realized, yo, this needs to be how the Three Bandits sounds. So I rewrote his character, made him a more playful character. Initially, he was supposed to be more ominous, but we have enough ominous people. We needed more, chill characters. So I went ahead and created the Tree Bandit. And he's mostly chill throughout the series. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Say yes, good now. TV head, come back from the void. Do not stray into the darkness, for there is nothing but pain and contempt. He said, I like the vulture. Ah, okay. The corpse eater. The corpse eater, also another fun character, especially the fact that if you notice, the corpse eater doesn't have too many lines, but she has so much presence. She doesn't say much in the series, but just her being around always means something. The cop sitter is not just a character that you just see and you're like, her presence is just an implication. Basically, her presence is an implication. Like you see the cop sitter, you know, yeah, yeah, something is about to, something bad is about to go on. And I really wanted her to be a character that was just all about presence more than words. I'm happy she turned out that way. I've always liked the concept of you don't have to make a character talk too much for them to be important. Saying, do not let the guardian hear the train bandit. He's already sees him as an easy as an easy an easy choice for interrogation. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to clear my my throat a little bit. I almost choked on that. So yeah, I'm not going to lie. The tree bandit is kind of talks too much. Like nobody asked him, and he already revealed Brother Pig was alive. Like like come on, bro. So in I might even make this like a little animation tutorial. So on this shot we have here, I want to animate Brother Pig's fur flowing in the wind. Also, his tail flowing in the wind. So I haven't drawn his tail yet because I want to focus on the fur on his back. That's why I've not colored around his back. If you notice, let me use my hand and just mark. I haven't colored around his back. That's because I plan on animating this fur. So we're going to redraw this back a few more times. A few more times. So yeah, let's do that. So well, we're not just going to draw the back, we're going to draw the back with the hairs changing position. So first we need to make up our mind how many frames of hair motion do we want to do. The more frames we do, the more fluid it will seem. You understand? And we want only minute differences in this fall to give the illusion of wind blowing. You can imagine the amount of thoughts that is going into this, and yet some people would think I'm using AI. Mm. Okay. Let me get back to that. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create another frame and another frame and another frame and another frame. Let's have one, two, three, four. So let's have the wind blow the head down and it goes up. So I'm going to make four frames. So I'm going to have the hair move down in this frame and then loop back up with this frame. If that makes any sense. So So the wind is blowing. Let's make the four fall down just a little bit. So we're gonna come here where the fours are. Delete. Come right here. Delete. If we want to make any other four move, um, should we make this one on the ankle move? It's going to be like a cool extra detail, but how much four is here that needs to be moved by the wind? Let's ignore that because I'm a little bit lazy. Hi Dan, if you've ever seen Big Jack by Pet Foglight, think such a character in comparison to the Guardian as a fellow guard dog would give you a lot of nuance to the plots. Thank you. This accountant, where are you watching from? You know what? I'm going to take your advice seriously. As you see, I'm here on YouTube and I'm going to search up. Yeah, yeah. You see what my YouTube feed is full of? Is full of Joe Batalozzi, car content, Invincible. Usually Death Battle, Anime the Boys. So you kind of know the kind of stuff I'm into. So let's search first. Big Jack. Let's add pets. Foolery. Oh, I know this animation. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Um, hmm. Maybe I would reach out. Maybe I would reach out. Not a bad idea. Back to Brother Pig. So I've cut out the part of the body with the little hair. And you know what? Let's cut this part out too, because I think I'm going to love to move just one of this ankle hair a little bit. So let's delete these other frames, and now we're going to copy this version with the little cuts in them. With little cuts in them. Oh, wait. Before we do that, I think I'm going to add a little line to signify the highlights. That is because I kind of want the highlights to be consistent. Hmm. Let's not do that now. Let's not do that now. I can always do that later. So I ended up on doing what I did for nothing. Wow. Okay, back to the four. Track found Omni Man for Track found Omni Man for Immortal. Yeah, basically, um, Immortal. What Immortal is to Omni Man is what Omni Man is to Trag. How the tables have turned. Basically, he would believe in the idea of paradise as more of as more of something more sustainable. Yeah, okay. Also, Boar Brother Pig meets, or is he the boar he becomes? Would that be no? See, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but the episode is coming out next week. Brother Pig is now the boar he once sought for. So now, we turned on our onion skin. Now we're going to make this four go up. I think let's make it go up. This this frame we did seems like a good middle frame instead, though. Actually, let's delete. Oh shit! Sorry. Hmm. Let's bring that. Let's bring this frame right here. Uh-huh. As the middle frame. So at this point, it's going down, up. Okay, no, it's going up, and then. Hmm. I think I have confused myself. What have I done? Okay, this frame will be good right here. Let's put this frame right here. Nice. Okay. With the onion skin on, we're going to make the four rise up a little bit higher here. Um, Relative power scaling, I see. Neat. Yes. I think I should start power scaling my characters. So, if we power scale Brother P characters, who would you consider as the weakest character and who would you consider as the strongest character? Give me top four strongest Brother P characters. Let's go. Top four Brother Pig characters. As you can see, I'm slightly raising the four because I love smooth motion. Just a little bit right there. Nice. So this to this. Now let's slightly lower the four. Yesterday when I was live on YouTube here. I was apparently I had some music playing in the background. I didn't think it was that loud. I almost got a copyright strike. I was like, yo, chill. I wasn't I wasn't trying to make money off. What was I listening to? I'm not trying to make money off the weekend, like, bro, chill. But the channel is not in any form of trouble. It's not really a strike or anything. Just say, oop, don't do this. One thing about animation can get kind of boring. So you need to kind of look for ways to entertain yourself while you're, vibing to the arts. These frames are going to be the movement in these frames are going to be very crisp, very crisp. Okay, let's see. Mm. So let's play and see how this looks. Meanwhile, let me save my work first. Nice. It goes up and down, goes up and down. I think we should add another down. And I noticed something in this first frame. The slope here isn't as smooth as it can be. There we go. Crispy. So let's add the layer of the hair going lower. Top four strongest characters. First would be the tall, skinny gods. Correct. Correct. Second would be Saka. Correct. Then I would say Brother Ball, yeah, and Brother Pig Ball form, or the Guardian. I would say pre-escape Brother Pig as top four. Okay, okay. That's a very that's actually a very accurate ranking. Notice how the furry red demon didn't make it in the rankings. Not one bit. But don't worry, the furry red demon is actually a character that's coming back. He's not hmm, his impact in the series is about to really show because you'll find out how much of a conniving little bastard he is. Yeah, yeah, repetitive tasks, they end up feeling like time is moving so slow. But the good thing, I know to make very straight strokes when I draw. That's like my animation superpower. Do you know I kind of forgot about the little top of animates behind his ankle. That was such a bad idea. That was such a bad idea. Now I actually need to go and animate that little strand of hair. But this is the last frame though. This is the last frame. Um the Red Demon Redemption arc starts where you know what? Let me give you a little it's not like a spoiler, but in the very next episodes, the furry Red Demon is returning. So furry Red Demon fans, He's coming back sooner than you thought, more conniving than you remember. I always wanted to be an animator and became a graphic designer instead. Plot twist. I started out as a graphic designer that always wanted to become an animator. What does that mean? You're not, never say never. And I know for for sure I'm not young. Never say never. So if you wanted to become an animator before, you might just become an animator. It's never too late. The good thing about being an animator, there's no age restriction. As long as you can think it and can do it, you can become it. It's a career that you basically have to become the animator you aspire to be. You need to transform yourself from a swine to a boar. If you guys wanted a spin-off series from Brother Pig, what character do you think would have the most interesting spin-off show? I think that's a fantastic question. So guys, I have a question. If Brother Pig could have a spin-off show, what character would you love to see a spin-off show of? Who do you think could carry a spin-off show? Okay, the Guardian's perspective. Okay. If you Wendy, welcome to the live first. Um if you checked my title announcement for the next four Brother Pig episodes, you would notice there's an episode called Rise of the Guardian. That is exactly what you just asked for. And it's coming. Maybe the bulls, the cows, they were talking what they were talking about at the end of the most recent episode. Also not a bad idea. Also something I'm also considering. Am I ready to start drawing cows for a year? For another year? So I need to really think about that. So, but Wendy, I like the way you think, and the best part about this your question is you're gonna see the you're gonna see the reply. Not everybody's questions get answers, and yours is definitely getting one. Okay, so we have the four moving now. Ooh, one Mississippi. Not bad. It's okay. Let's color in these frames and then we'll start calculating the spacing. so that it moves like the wind. Greetings, brothers. Okay, behind. To make this light match, what I'm gonna do is draw a single. Oh fuck! Sorry for swearing. A single line down the back, a little bit for the hip. Single line down. Perfect. Perfect line. Is Brother Pig's complicit brother has been eaten by the tall skinny gods. Okay, is Brother Pig's complicit brother has been eaten by the tall skinny gods? Yes, his first brother has been eaten by the tall skinny gods, but it is only known by Brother Pig. All the animals are oblivious to where they end up. They think they go to some kind of heaven after this. So I take that line and we paste it. Yeah, okay. Might be wondering why we did that. Let's paint it in. Is because oh, we're going to go in and do some cuts to match this hair. So take our eraser on the smallest. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, I think that's all. It's just basically this tree. Go to the next one on our onion skin. Wow, and I can't see the previous frame. You know what? I'm going to use some lines to mark the beginning and end of where I did those lines. When there's a will, there's a win. So this goes down, down, down. We go here. We want it to vary a little bit. We don't need this one perfectly synced. We just need it to match the four above. Okay. Why is the rooster so devout? Seems to work as a deputy for the guardian, keeping the chickens in line. Yes, 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 yes. You're correct. You're correct. But he's just an old man that is too afraid to see things in a new light. He has lived too long. He doesn't understand, or does he even want to understand? Who knows? Maybe that's actually not a bad character to have a side story about. The old cock. Who here will read a series called The Old Cock? Oh my god, he has the funniest name actually. I should probably. He actually has the funniest name. Oh, it was my pleasure, Wendy, for answering your questions. Thank you for dropping into the live. I know it was temporary, but any chance I have to communicate with my brothers and sisters on the internet, I take it. So, guys, I think this draws the end of our life. It's been a pleasure. Do not take that out of context. Um, Whoa, will he go to heaven? Oh, for the rise of the guardian, will there be a lineage of the guardian dogs before him? No, there will not be a lineage of the guardian dogs before him. I really don't want to give